morning. Hello and welcome.
Friend.
Daniel didn't want to talk about it this morning. He didn't want to introduce it. That's on him.
He wants to make an entrance.
He always does. So hello and welcome to Morning Brick, the best place for Lego news, rumors, opinions, discussions, all your Lego weekend.
All the hot topics.
So we got some stuff to talk about. Not a lot today, but we do have a lot to talk about from the weekend. Atlanta BrickCon happened, so there's a lot to talk about with that. So I wish I had more pictures. I should have uploaded some, but I did literally forget about the Morning Brick until 5 minutes ago. And Randy reminded me. So quickly set up the stream
for us.
It was just I really didn't even know it was Wednesday, to be honest. So that's on me. But you know, we're here, we're live. Daniel's not here, so he's probably alive.
Let me turn my phone down.
You're good.
There we go.
Oh, hang on. No, don't.
Just because I like to comment for everybody.
Almost X'd out the screen. That would have been bad.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and greet everybody, and then we'll get into our Lego lives. Morgan, join.
Hello.
Ben Kazi says, the One Piece is real. Yeah, I know that's a thing with the One Piece thing, but I don't know what it is.
I don't know anything about that at all, but I'm glad everybody's
But I know that's the thing, saying it's real. Good morning, Brick fans from Brick Mom VA. Atlanta BrickCon was fun with some amazing builds. True.
Oh my gosh.
Travertine, hello.
Hello, good morning.
And Randy is also here. Daniel late again. Yeah, he better not have forgotten like that.
There's some weather this morning, so
it's hard to say.
Holding them up a little
bit.
So.
Bone Brick is here.
You're safe.
I think Grumpy's right. Grumpy says Daniel's grounded. I think you're right. I think he needs to be grounded.
I don't know. We're on the point system this week, so we may have to take some points away.
Yes. Guys, our special guest, John Cena, is here. Thank you, John, for coming out. I really appreciate it.
Wonderful to have you here.
Wild Bill.
If you were sitting here, we'd have to move over more.
That's true. I'd be more like too much muscle.
Yeah.
Scott Robinson is here. Malister is here.
Yep.
And I see Daniel entering.
We're gonna have a special guest joining soon. It's great.
Yeah.
It's gonna make a great entrance.
He's an entrance boy for sure. So we'll let him sneak in here, and then we can get into our Lego lives.
Yeah. It was great to see. We got to see Brick Mom. We got to see Grumpy.
We got to see Grumpy.
Fall Equinox. We saw Fall Equinox. Yay!
That's pretty good.
You wanted to make an entrance.
I won't be. No.
The dinos are here.
That was a good intro.
Yay.
I'll give you that. We just got through everybody, and now it's time for Lego week. Good.
Yeah.
So, how was your Lego week, Daniel?
I'm very tired.
Yeah, that's what we said. It was a week.
It was a week. It has been a week. Atlanta BrickCon is always a week.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it was a week even before the convention started. There were a lot of late nights for that con crunch, as you know. So.
Right.
Yeah. Your build was amazing. Your table was amazing display. Shout out to Daniel. It was really, really good.
Lots of fun.
Oh man, you squished John Cena.
What?
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Yeah. Lots of fun meals with friends. Lots of fun events going on at the show. I didn't really buy all that much at the yard sale. I brought some show and tell for later. But how about you all? Both done convention.
I think, I worked part of it, and then I walked around with my family and everything. I think the builds this year were way above what they were last year. There was so much fun, interesting things.
Yeah.
And really great people. It's a really fun event to go talk with people, meet with people. So it was fun.
Grumpy, you and us both. He said, I already missed Brick Mom VA.
Same.
I know.
You will see her again.
She thankfully came in the store yesterday, or no, Monday.
Yeah.
I didn't even know it was Wednesday. She came in Monday, thankfully, too, so we got to see her again and say bye and everything. And, of course, Brick Dad.
And Brick Dad.
Shout out
to Brick Dad and Brick Dog.
Love them both.
Yeah.
So that was great.
They were both deep in the bowels of New Hashima as well, building trash piles and placing minifigs and other things to help out.
Yeah. So. And brought warm Krispy Kreme donuts. I'm just saying.
They did do that.
My family was very excited.
That came in clutch.
Yeah.
It was amazing, Ben.
Yeah.
I do have some pictures I can't put on here because they're on my phone, which is filming, but that's because I did a rush job setting up the stream. But we'll show them next week. I'll get some pictures and we'll show those off. You also are doing a recap, which I'm sure we'll show.
Correct. So this weekend, this Saturday, we will have a Between the Studs out. That is the convention recap. So we'll go into all kinds of more detail about the things that we did at the convention and our experience with it.
And that's got some fun people on it. That was you, Ella, and Corey.
Yes. So we've kind of got the store's perspective as well as the exhibitor's perspective, and my sort of both perspectives.
Yeah, there you go. Half and half. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I was there Saturday and I worked the booth a little bit and also walked around and looked around. I wore my new Hashima jersey and Daniel didn't murder me.
That's
because
right.
I got that car we showed last week.
That's
Which
great.
it looks like
You mean this car?
the brick separator.
Oh wow.
Separator car.
Guess it wasn't built very well.
Flint, just for show. But yeah, the brick separator is back. He has returned.
That's how you earned your jersey?
Driven by Cole. Yeah. So Daniel won't murder me now.
Yeah.
So we're good.
Well, I gave you some bad info, so you may need to actually rebuild it.
Because you said you were like 6 or 8.
I said 6 to 8 because I was thinking Speed Champions. It's 4 to 6.
Yeah, right. It's a little wide, but you know what? Whatever. It's so cool. I'm gonna keep that car too.
There you
go. So that was fun. The build was great, as Ben Cosby said. It was amazing seeing the Neo Atlanta side with the new Hashima side as well. And with the thing that was a lot different is there was the whole water underneath with the whole dock system, and also that huge sand area with the big old like pillar cut out
silo. Yeah.
So that was really cool to see, and I think that added a lot to it.
The infrastructure expansion was the biggest thing for this. So now we have plenty more room for people to get involved. So if you're interested in getting involved in the new Hashima/Neo Atlanta project, the best person to reach out to is probably Stefan or Stefan Builds Lego, and he can get you hooked up with that info.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks. J Mock is here and said he's glad my little bro is finally building, but he's the little bro. So
Yeah.
That's coming from nice try, bud. He did have a great layout there, though. He had a very cool Star Wars mock. Did you get a chance to see him?
Yes, I really like that.
I mean,
Yeah.
he's pretty good. I'll give him
good.
that.
That was a good one.
I mean, he's all right.
It has an exploding head. I mean, come on.
Yeah,
it's
dude.
awesome.
Every person that walked by that,
It's awesome.
whether it was an adult or kid, was all like, "Look, the head is flying." Which was
I love it.
pretty good.
There was a somebody, one of the Neo Atlanta people, because down in the mech silo there was like this crazy science experiment that was like breaking out and killing people. They had like a tackle box of parts, but it was like their blood and gore box. So it was all full of like the red hot dogs, the red snakes, the red rubber bands, like all those types of pieces that you used to do that, like the guts spilling out of people. It was hilarious. I'd never seen a blood and guts
bucket
parts box.
There you
But
go.
it was all organized by like the little
Sounds like
section.
J-Mock wants to get in on that
There you
next
go.
year. He said
There
you
you
got
go.
Stefan's number.
Hey.
There you go.
Welcome to the chat, Matt Stevenson. Thank you for joining.
Hey, how's it going?
So yeah, it was a lot of fun. Lots of stuff to look at. Alex also had a mock there. He was displaying, which is a very cool Savannah Village from Minecraft. A very unique one. I've never seen anyone else do it. So that was pretty cool. Yeah, so a lot of fun with that. But anything else for your Lego week? Or was it, I mean, for you, it's just that.
Just the convention, really. Like I said, you'll hear all about it in the between the stuff.
Exactly. So I can't think of anything else to add. I haven't bought anything yet.
Yeah.
But spoiler alert, we are getting a haul this weekend. So we're picking up a large collection of sealed sets from the last 10 years or so, which is a good time because you get stuff up to like 2015 backwards and then some stuff on. So there's going to be a lot of stuff. So a lot of new stuff's going to start adding onto our website next Monday because we'll get it over the weekend and start putting it out Monday. So stay tuned for that. That's going to be exciting. There's already a couple sets in there I know I'm going to get because there's some possession sets in there.
Yeah.
I was like, yes. I'll be
You
getting
finished buying the old ones you still needed, right?
Right. So I
That's
still need 2 more sets and one of them is in this haul.
There you go.
So I was excited for that. So I'm almost there, but it's fun to collect those. But like I said, a lot of new stuff's going to be coming. So all sealed. We'll add that on Monday, Tuesday next week. So definitely keep checking the website for updates on that. Other than that, that's all I got. That's all.
Oh, sorry. Just gonna jump in there.
Yeah, you
I got all my new botanicals made and out because they last all year long.
Yeah.
They're wonderful.
And the
So
next year,
and the next year. No, I got the pink
in the next
flowers.
10 million years.
I got the pink flowers. I think it's one of my favorite new sets, and the mini orchid, and I had that one already built from a couple weeks ago. But I did the pink flowers this last week and have them up on my mantle. And for Valentine's, I love having all of them out and the roses and everything. It's fun. I told my husband he doesn't have to buy me roses. I already have some. So, yep.
Honestly, at this point, I would be surprised if we have. Do we have any botanical sets left? Are they already getting wiped out?
Not any that I know of.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, anyway, you
So,
can go ahead and check our website if you still need to get some flowers for
Yeah, I
that.
think we
But
still have some.
if we have any left, they're going
Yeah.
to go quick. So
Right.
now is the time to do it.
Trying to see if there's any last minute news.
See if there's last minute news.
It's just not a lot.
We've only got a few things to talk about today. It's
Yeah.
not going to be a big one.
I haven't found anything extra.
I'll hop on back over to the thing.
Yeah.
Get the pictures up for what we do have.
Yeah.
Let's start with this one. Let's start with pirates.
Pirates. All right. This is pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
Yep. Got
I'd
some
say-
more info about the Black Pearl here. You gotta go back to
Oh, you don't
there.
have a list?
No, I do have it. All right.
Okay.
2,800 pieces the Black Pearl is going to be, so not a small set. And the biggest thing that we have here is the info about which minifigures we're going to be getting in this set, which, of course, you get Jack, Will, Elizabeth. Gibbs is not a new one,
Right,
but
I've gotten Gibbs before.
good to see him coming back. Cotton, which is the one with the parrot on
Yeah,
his
dude.
shoulder, who has his tongue cut out or he's deaf or something.
Or Deaf, I think is both.
Yeah, so it'll be cool to see if we get like a new parrot or something, especially if it's like maybe they make a neck bracket or something where the parrot can sit on his
That would be
shoulder.
perfect.
That would be awesome. Then we've got Anna Maria. She's one of the female
Yeah,
pirates.
that's Gamora.
Okay,
Zoe
yeah.
Saldana
Yeah.
or whatever. her name
That
is.
sounds
That
right.
character.
Sounds right. So good to get her for the first time as well, I believe. And then I think the real highlight here,
Yeah.
Marty.
Dude, Marty is such a good character.
He's the short bald one with the little
Yeah.
goatee thing.
So funny.
He's so funny.
Yeah, and there's that you were talking about the scene where he
That's
like,
my
holds
the most
giant
iconic. Yeah, he runs
gun.
up this little ramp and goes, and he just launches backwards right back into the hole. Oh, it's so funny. So
Oh,
I'm excited. I think that's
Love
a
it.
great selection. No,
Yeah.
no bad guys, but it's just the crew of the Black Pearl.
it's the crew.
Right?
It's the
And,
crew.
you know,
And some iconic characters we
I
didn't
love
get
it.
the
One
first go
one
around.
thing, Davy Jones ain't going to get cheaper.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's probably gonna go up.
Yeah, I would not be surprised by that.
That's one that is expensive, but we almost always have at least one.
Yeah, we've had him
so
for a while. I don't know
if you're
it's
looking to
still-
get one, might be a good time to do it now before it gets any worse.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see what everyone thinks here. Bricklink Series 7. We are not even talking about that yet. I'm sure that was a thing, but
Yeah.
we'll get to that when we get to that. Yeah, Pirates is back. Pirates of the Caribbean is back.
That's right.
Never Too Old for Lego joined in.
Welcome.
Anna Marie is cool. Yes,
Yeah.
that is a very cool one to get. Davy Jones is Shane. That's fair. I do agree, but I think they were going more for the crew of the Black Pearl than like a big battle scene.
That would require him to bring back
A
at
lot of
least
crazy
3
ones.
molds. I
Yeah.
mean, the beard piece, the crab claw, and probably his hat,
was
unless they had
pretty
something
unique
else
too.
to substitute it for.
True.
So I see why they didn't.
With them not doing this, it does set them up for. Again, this is just me speculating. They could like next year potentially do the Flying Dutchman finally, and that
Yeah.
would give you the chance to get the bad crew and then have both of them.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Flounder's excited.
Yeah, dude, I know that's such
For
exciting.
Matt Stevenson's excited for Marty.
Marty and Todd is also
Marty's got
excited. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that's a great one to get. Morning, Lego Yard Man. Thanks for joining in.
Good
Yeah,
morning.
exactly, Flounder. Literally, a Flying Dutchman, please. All right. Yep. Excited to add this to the collection. Also, we just talked about the minifigs, but we also have a part count on there. The 2,800 parts. That's going to be a good sized
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
build. Let me pull up the other one, 4184, and see what that part count was. Yeah. So the last Black Pearl, which is a great set, was 779 parts.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
well over double.
And of course, I'm assuming a lot of these parts might go into a sculpted hull as opposed to those big prefab pieces. But
Wait, sorry, not well over double. Well over
triple.
quadruple.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, quadruple almost.
Yeah.
Because 28 and then
Yeah.
7 something. So this is very exciting. Also, it does say based on the first movies. I mean, obviously, I feel like that's a
Yeah.
given.
I'm expecting a brick built hull at this point.
With
I
that
don't think
amount of
we'd be
parts,
getting molded
Yeah.
hulls.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would assume so. And I think it'll look good. So
Yeah.
also, I'd love for us to get a jack that looks kind of like this.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
assuming that's the Fortnite one that,
Yeah, you can
that Ben
tell.
was talking about.
Fortnite,
Well, it's got the extra
like the
printing
sassy.
on the bandana. I
Yeah.
think the
they
original
did
just-
in the newest version, which is the one from the Silent Mary. They did actually give it the print
Oh,
of the
okay.
bandana. So we have got that before actually, which was pretty cool. I think it'll be more. Yeah, I don't think micro scale at all. I think this will definitely be more of a minifigs will go on it. I don't think it'll be full minifig scale, but I don't think it's going to be micro scale.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. A lot of if it's sculpted, a lot of parts will probably half of those will be in the hull, which is fine. It's still gonna be very big.
I'm picturing like the Endurance, but that was smaller than that was basically micro scale. So I'm not sure. I'm not
We'll
sure.
just see.
Yeah.
Don't know what I did, but the channel's kind of blown up. Hey, congratulations!
There
Good to
you
hear that.
go. There you go. All right. I had two other things on my
I
list.
found some other stuff actually just now.
Okay.
This look at this random thing.
Oh,
Look at that.
Literally.
Oh.
Random thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Random thing.
Pun intended, not at all.
Haha.
So we knew it was going to be a mini.
This is a very
Yeah.
blurry leak. Obviously, I
Yeah.
just took this off Idovic's story because that's where they posted it to be safe.
Yeah.
But in the bottom left, you can kind of see this weird rocky hairpiece, which I assume is what goes on top of his head. And then you can see the 4 printed there. So this is an early look at the thing, minifig style. I'm still disappointed because it's not a big fig and it
Yeah.
doesn't make sense. What do you
It's different than the Korg piece.
Right, but
because
that
it
same
doesn't have
style.
the two kind of like horn things poking
Right.
out at
Yeah.
the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, similar style with the big heavy eyebrows and the rocky thing, but yeah,
Right.
different headpiece in the Korg. So this should be a new mold. As
Yeah.
far as I can
So that's cool, but that's something.
He should be big.
The thing still said no big fig. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, exactly.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Like Lego Yard Man,
Yeah.
he should be a bit. Yeah, everyone knows.
Yeah.
No, they already did this with Hulk. Yeah, they've done it with Hulk a lot. But
Yeah.
at least we've gotten big fig Hulks.
Yeah.
Yes, pun intended. That's
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Another couple things that I found: text-based rumors, architecture. I don't know how to pronounce castle. Neuschwanstein.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's the Sleeping Beauty castle.
Is it?
Isn't that the Sleeping Beauty?
It's the one it's based on.
based on.
Is
I
it
know.
really?
But that's what it's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a big
It's
architecture
beautiful.
set. 3,400 parts.
Mhm.
That would be amazing.
How big was the other one?
And this is a no-brainer. I mean, people have been custom building this and mock building this
I
for
bet.
years. So the fact that they hadn't made this a set until this point is kind of surprising. But I think they were waiting until they got into doing these bigger one-off architecture sets as opposed to the smaller ones. So this is going to be fantastic.
Yeah, pretty big too. Looking
so
at the, how do you pronounce this one? Do you know? Is it
Himeji Castle.
Himeji Castle?
I
That's
think.
2,100 parts.
Yeah.
And this is over 1,000 more.
Oh,
So this is going to be
big.
very big and
Big.
very cool. August release.
I'm gonna have to custom build a microscale Hohenschwangau castle to sit next to it. That's the yellow castle.
Oh yeah.
You can go see both of them.
Really?
Right
That's
Yeah. Right next door. Mhm.
very
We saw them when we were over in Germany.
nice. The other text-based rumor that I just found is pretty exciting, actually. Mario Kart D2C, $170. So I think we might have got a vague rumor about this, but now we have a time. We're getting it in July, and I hope it's straight up just literally a big Mario's Kart.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know what else it would be that would be specific to Mario
Yeah.
Kart.
Yeah.
That would be
It should
18
just
plus.
be his kart, and I'd be cool if it had the.
Maybe like a what's the guy Lakitu or whatever on the cloud with the fishing pole.
Yeah,
That'd be kinda
that'd
funny.
be cool to get with it,
Yeah.
but not.
I don't know what else they would do. 170 is not that big.
No,
really.
that's
Yeah.
about normal for those cars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's exciting. Could be pretty good. Could be kind of basic. Hard to say.
Can it shoot something out of the front?
Maybe
That'd be great.
I mean,
blue shells or
Yeah. Yeah.
some bananas or some
Banana
wheel
wheels,
slick.
right?
Grumpy's dissing the castle. So it's not real medieval, built in the 1800s.
Well, nobody.
Yeah,
tried to
yeah,
do it,
yeah.
though,
Yeah,
right?
it's
It's
just
okay.
a
It has a good story. He was
Still a
like
castle.
Yeah.
he was like the, what do they call him? The crazy king of Bavaria or something.
Yeah. We love a good crazy king.
I would probably be buying this for parts. I think
Mm.
you're talking about the castle.
Mhm.
Oh man.
More of a mansion than a castle. Fair.
But it's still
Dude,
like a high fantasy kind of style.
Yeah.
Castle.
Remote controlled would be crazy, Ben.
That
Now
would-
Oh,
crazy.
yeah.
UCS Mario Kart would be cool. Yeah, for sure.
Mhm.
All right.
Yeah, now I've only got a few things left. So let's talk about what is real. One Piece is real? Isn't that a thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, here you go.
Yeah.
That's not One Piece, is
Oh,
it?
no, it's not. It's Star Trek.
I don't know where that one went.
More
That's Star
information
Trek.
about the Enterprise. So it is. Oh, you got to move the thing out of the way, Jeff.
Yeah.
Gosh, man, let me do my thing.
Right,
So
yeah.
it's 60 centimeters long, which
Just under 2 feet.
Usually
Looked it up.
thank you for the
I wanted to know.
so fairly sizable.
That's a good
fairly
size.
sizable.
In freedom units, that's almost
24 inches.
Yeah, it's like
Um,
23 and a half.
Has stickers, no surprise. The big dish can be removed. This is a big deal because it was something. Now I'm not a big Trekkie. Apparently they did it once and it was really impressive and it was
Yeah.
very cool when they disconnected the dish and everyone was like, "Oh, I had no idea."
Uh-huh.
And then they started doing it like all the time and it kind of lost its cool factor. But there you go. The dish will be able to be removed on this version.
Did
of-
y'all ever watch that version of Star Trek?
I haven't watched any
The
version
Next
of Star
Generation.
Trek.
Oh.
I've literally not seen any of them.
Good.
I know it has
Lots
its
of things,
following.
though.
Excited.
People are a fan of Picard, so
Yeah.
they'll be getting that, but you're not getting the classic character.
Yeah, it's gonna be big. Gonna be
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, and then I believe we already had all this other information as far as all of the minifigures included, as well as the piece count of 3,600
Yeah.
pieces.
Very cool. Black Friday release too. I don't know if we had that information as well, but it'll
Yep.
be very
Yeah.
late.
Yeah, may or may not be a gift with purchase coming with this. They like
No,
to
there
do
is.
that.
We got that rumor already.
Oh, what was it?
I don't remember, but there was something.
Some sort of
Some
landing
doctor or something. I don't know.
Yeah, okay.
We did get that rumor.
Yeah.
Right. Now here's the One Piece.
There you go. So we finally got the lineup of the One Piece sets, and it is more than we thought. I thought the rumor was only for like a 2 or 3 sets, but
Matt King Ludwig.
it is. Thank you, Mad King. It is quite a slate of play sets. So
Yeah.
we've got starting down at $30. You can get Party's Bar with 301 pieces. $50 Buggy's Circus with
Are these
537
people's
pieces.
names?
I would assume so.
Party-
Garrett would know
Party-
way more about
I know,
this.
right?
Buggy.
When we need him.
$80 for Arlong Park, 926 pieces. $130 for the Going Merry. That is
Which
the ship.
is a boat, right? Yeah.
That is the main ship, of
Well,
course.
and I thought that was going to be the biggest set.
Yeah,
Baratine.
yeah.
Yeah.
Is 18 plus with 3,402
What is that?
pieces.
Is that another boat?
That sounds like a character. That sounds like a brick build character.
Yeah.
To me. Let's do some. Let's do some.
Let's say,
quick
like,
research.
who is this or what is this?
That's
These are all August 1st sets, so it's going to be a while probably before we see any pictures. But if you like One Piece, even more exciting than getting this is getting the rumor that we're getting at least 6 more next year, too.
Wow.
Verity is a restaurant ship. It's another ship. So it's got this giant fish head on the front.
So weird.
It's sort of a light turquoise color,
Yeah.
maybe like an aqua even.
Interesting. What does it
Um,
look like in the live action? Because that's what they're basing it off of, right?
not necessarily. I mean, it could be both. I'm not
That's
really
true.
seeing, unless that's the live action
If it is,
version.
that looks way different.
It
It's
does
not
look
nearly as cool. So
Um,
anyway.
but
curious
anyway,
to see what that'll be.
another ship. So the fact that they've done that one 18 plus and not the Going Merry is kind of interesting. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. Let's look up Arlong Park here.
Oh, Travertine, you're right. One Piece does sound like they're going to use more than One Piece.
Yes, I would say so. None of these sets have only one piece in them.
That would be kind of funny if they did a polybag and it was literally just one piece.
Yeah.
I like mortgage response, false advertising.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
All of these are going to be coming out on August 1st, so not really all that long. I suspect we'll be seeing pictures in the not so distant future. And then the fact that they've already told us that there will be at least 6 more sets
Yeah.
coming in 2026 means that LEGO is going all in on this One Piece license, which is very
Yeah.
cool.
Well, there you go. That's helpful, Ben. He said that ship will likely have a big interior. A lot happens in the ship,
Oh,
which is probably why it's so big.
There you go.
all right. Great.
Cool. One Piece, baby. Everyone knows it and loves it, right?
Garrett does.
Yeah,
Garrett,
I don't know anything about this.
Fill me in.
if Garrett worked
Okay,
on Wednesdays, we would have had him on here.
I'm
Yeah.
sure they're gonna look really cool.
Right?
That's
So,
right.
all right, Randy, this is more up your alley as our
I know
animal
it is.
expert.
It's
Oh,
dinosaurs.
baby,
Yeah.
dinos.
They
Yeah,
look great
they
though.
do. They really do. This
Okay.
is 4 new ones.
I hate to admit it, but the preview looks pretty good actually. I'm gonna
Doesn't it?
say it. I don't know if the movie's gonna be good, but the preview
It's always
looks
hard
good.
to know because the last one was so.
They were so bad.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's a whole nother reboot basically. So it could
Yeah.
be good. The last time they rebooted the first Jurassic World, I
Right.
thought was awesome. So we'll see.
I would
Weird seeing
these kids in
Black
all these
Widow
boats
fighting
going to
Jurassic.
dinosaur
Yeah.
islands. Yeah.
Yeah. How many times can you make the same mistake?
I know, right?
Yeah. So
They have to get the dino DNA out of
Whether-
the eggs this
Yeah,
time.
right. I mean,
whether it's
Yeah.
good or not, at least we got new dinosaurs out.
Yes,
Yes.
and they look fun. I
So we
really
got a
like it.
nice Spinosaurus, I believe that one is at the top, and I love that color scheme too.
Yeah.
But the mold, of
The
course,
colors
is
are great.
fantastic. What is this? The
It's
long
some sort of
necked-
brachiosaurus. I
Like
don't
a
I know.
bump on
it's-
its head.
Yeah,
it's the Brachiosaurus mold, but I'm sure it's a different.
Well,
yeah,
the
because
head
it's got the
is
little
different,
bubble
yeah.
paint. I don't know exactly what the name of it
And
is.
of course, a new color. The Mosasaurus is pretty good. I think this actually turns like well built, brick built.
Uh-huh.
They could have done a mold, but it wouldn't have been able to be as big
Right.
if they did that.
I disagree. That Avatar giant molded creature was
I forgot they did
Oh,
that.
that thing was
Yeah.
that thing was
You know,
crazy.
now that you say that, now this should have maybe this should have.
Yeah,
But
I mean,
it's still good.
The brick built is working, but there was
Yeah.
precedent for
Right.
molded creatures that large.
And then this is another flying Is this
Pteranodon.
the pterodon? Yeah.
No, I think it's bigger than that.
Is it
So this was the mold that they used for the white one, the
Oh,
Quetzal.
yeah.
Really?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it's got those ball joints.
Oh, it does. Oh.
So this is big.
It's got those ball joints.
It's
That's
the one
big.
that
I don't
the
know if it's the
airplane
same.
that
Right.
Chris Pratt was in. Oh, I gotcha.
I don't know if this is that same species, but it's that
Yeah.
same mold.
Mold.
Lego
Oh,
mold
okay,
for
gotcha.
sure.
Great.
Long neck's trying to balance a ball on his nose.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
got
there you go.
Maybe he's doing a trick. They're starting a circus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ben Gassi agrees. Brick built for the Mosasaurus was the right move. Yeah,
I don't
it's
think
working.
it's bad at all.
Yeah.
That is
Those are fun.
literally all the news I have for Lego. That's not a very busy Lego week.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Not a ton. But we've
But-
got store news.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
obviously, like I said, we've got a huge collection coming in.
Mhm.
That's very exciting. We are still running the free shipping domestically on minifigs,
Yeah.
Yes.
parts, and animals over $50. So if you haven't taken advantage of that, please do. It's literally free shipping.
Mhm.
Hey.
You're gonna order from us anyway. Just do it
Yeah.
now.
Mhm.
Get free shipping.
Yep.
Gosh, what else? What else? There's got to be something. There's always something.
Yeah.
I think of something. What do you got for show and tell?
What other? Yeah, I can do shit.
Yeah.
I just brought my bag of all my goodies that I got at
Yay.
Atlanta BrickCon. So let's come on. Oh, the bag was already open because I took too much cover.
Yeah.
There we go. Let's see. A couple things I bought at the yard sale. I got some Fabuland parts from
Nice.
Noah here. So we got
Oh
the
boy,
Fabuland vacuum.
that's cool.
Oh,
focus. Fabuland vacuum, kind of crazy. We got the Fabuland tuba, and I got one.
That's the most like Daniel thing. I love it.
Focus. Yeah, that's a fun one. Fabuland watering can, another pretty
I
cool
like
one.
green.
Yeah, weird color green. Let's see. That was pretty much it I got at the yard sale. I think Aiden.
Is it glow in the dark?
No, it's not. I'll tell you about that in a minute.
Oh, okay.
Um,
I'm getting carried away.
Aiden, the Bionicle guy, had some trans neon green quarter domes for a good price, so I picked up one of those for an upcoming project. Let's see, what else did I get? Aiden also had just some like rummage bins of minifigure parts. So he had a handful of the torsos with the Galaxy Explorer on it from I think it's the Cosmic Cardboard Adventures
Is it
gift with purchase.
really? I didn't realize that's what he had.
Yeah. Well, he just it was just a few of them like in a rummage bin. So I
Well,
pulled
no,
out
I'm
as
saying, like,
many
I
as
didn't
I
realize
could
that
find.
was a minifig torso at all.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I've never seen
Well,
that.
they've had like this shirt print with different patterns
Right.
on it. So there was the one with like the classic spaceman kind of posed like sideways, and then I think there was one that was just the classic spaceman head.
I guess because of the way the box is set up on the Cosmic Cardboard,
Yeah,
you don't see it from the front. But yeah, that's what it's from.
There was this shirt with the like Da Vinci, the Vitruvian Man minifigure.
My boy
From
Aiden Ben's dad.
Yeah.
Tube is
Aiden's
pretty
awesome.
cool.
Aiden is awesome.
He said you just need to get the bird cage from Fabuland.
I do have one of the bird cages. I love that bird cage. That's such a good piece. Let's see, what else do I get? I gotta kind of categorize things.
Yeah, right.
Let's see, those all go together. Okay, so Corey gave me this leaf piece. It's just a standard old leaf piece, and he had a whole bag full of them in olive green. But for whatever reason, this one the color's like super desaturated. I didn't bring a standard
So
one
is
to
it
compare
Lego?
it to. So it is Lego. It says Lego right on the bottom.
Crazy.
Hold it in there. So I don't know what's going on with the color of it, but he gave it to me because I collect like non-production
Right.
parts and
Yeah.
stuff. So
That's really cool. It almost has like a glow in the dark kind of.
It does.
Yeah.
It was opaque.
So
Yeah.
something about the color they were injecting in that day hadn't quite. Maybe they didn't flush the lines all the way, and they were still
Yeah.
white or
I
something
have something
mixed
on my
in.
desk to show you like that too today.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
to help
very
us
cool.
figure out.
Very cool. Let's see what else did I get. Dana Troubles Bricking made some new Nexonites tiles with classic space on them.
Looks-
So that's fun. Victor with Eclipse Graphics did some nice new tiles for us for New Hashima with some I know it really doesn't want to focus today. With some nice characters on it. I'm not gonna show that one on camera. Got some new custom printed bricks for my name badge here. Come on.
Oh yeah, I got one of those too.
So Neo Atlanta Firebirds, Neo Atlanta and New Hashima almost always do a new like a 1x8
Right.
brick for each collab. So this was this year's.
Yeah. I
They
have one of
also
those
had
as well.
some
Just
with
putting that
the
out there.
Japanese characters and the Korean characters.
Yeah. Which is very cool.
Yep. And then I finally got a Old Gray Bricks
That's pretty
brick
solid. Yeah.
from Mr. Fazoom himself, and they do print
Awesome.
these on old gray bricks.
Which
This is not a light bluish
That's
gray
really
brick.
Yeah.
This is on an old gray
love
1x8. So I don't know where they're getting all these old gray 1x8 bricks
But hey,
in
shout out to
what
them.
looks like new condition, but there you go.
That's awesome.
My exhibitor badge, something else I picked up for a friend, and then of course Gujiks and tokens. So this is a tradition at Lego conventions. Is lots of people will build little mini builds basically, and leave them as tokens of appreciation around the convention at other people's builds to say, hey, I liked your thing.
Right.
So this little trophy here, this was from my friend Tom Jacobson or Arc Brick Studios. He built
the one that did that Darth Vader's
Yeah.
house castle thing. That
and he's
was
done those. He does like 1 or 2 new of those every year. He does a Frank Lloyd Wright style Star Wars like
and this
mashup.
was Vader's house.
This one
It
was Vader's
was gorgeous.
Yeah.
I mean, it
So
won
looks,
best
it
Star
looks
Wars
like a Frank Lloyd
thing.
Wright house, but there's like little subtle nods. So it was like 2 separate sides with a lava river running through
And
the
then a little
middle,
pat
and like
landing
2
pad
kind
inside.
of like spires on the top.
It was
and
really
a landing
cool,
pad
man.
on the side.
It was
Yeah.
very amazing.
Look, Crystal's high.
Oh, nice leather jacket. Somebody gave me this. I don't know if this is from a set. This is one of the biggest tokens I've
Wow.
ever seen. Not sure who it came from. This was from Corey.
Yeah,
He's doing
I saw
like
that.
leaves and trees. This was from Rich, because he did his dwarf
Nice.
castle. He had
Gotta get that sand green.
Yeah.
sand green and gold on rock.
Dude,
Yeah.
that build was insane.
This one meant a lot. This one is from Simon Liu. This is one of his little
frog?
little mechanical frogs,
That's
and it's
fun.
got he even printed the faces on them. He had like a big scale version of that built on there. These like little boxes with the little elephant printed tile on them.
Yeah.
Not sure who those are from. And then this one, I really wanted to know who they were from. I think
I
it
saw
was
a lot of those.
Yeah.
It was like a space builder, but it looks like some sort of cool like
Yeah.
That's
dropship thing, maybe.
Yeah, Simon the Frog, Benghazi said.
Yeah.
Yes, the Simon Fry. So yeah, that's my little mini haul.
Yeah.
Oh, one other thing I didn't bring with me was I had bought the Space Skulls Lego Factory set in Brick Fair, Virginia,
Right.
but I took it with me this time because
Yeah.
I knew I was going to run into Fleebnork to get him to sign my copy of Space Skulls, and he was very excited about that. I'm sure he
Nice.
doesn't see them as often
Oh, yeah.
as he used to.
Right. That's pretty awesome.
Love that.
Sign my those.
I did also your hat.
Your hat. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I did
Yes,
get my
the
hat. I
is
forgot.
awesome.
I wore the hat so I could show it off.
Yeah.
This was from my boy Stever.
I love that. He explained the reason behind that. And
I
it's
gotta
so
remember what his
funny.
Instagram is so I can plug it because he started making more of the hats
probably-
as well as
Stever.
more of the keychains. Well, he did a separate one I think for the hats.
Did he?
Either
Either way, he also gave me a hat as well. That just says Dad, but it's like Lego bricks.
Yeah, you didn't wear it. You
I
wore it
usually
yesterday.
wore it the last 2 days, and I
Yeah.
forgot today would say, or I would have worn it.
Yeah.
I'll try to wear it next week, but he's very
These hats are
talented. And he
great.
puts a lot of work into
Yeah.
these. And
Okay, so
they
the
look
account on Instagram, his normal Lego one is Phtever, Phtever, but the one he's made specifically for like the hats and stuff is Good as Dad, all one word.
Aw.
Good as Dad.
great. Nice.
And they're great.
They are. They're really
there's
cool
so
quality.
much-
He's done a ton of castle
Yeah.
factions, like
Yeah.
all in different colors. He's done Forest Man and
They're
Wolfpack.
amazing.
They're like leather. He hand makes these out of leather
Yeah.
patches, and he like carves them and sculpts it, and then like hand paints it.
It's amazing.
Some of them he stitches on the hat. Some of them
Yeah.
he just glues. So he's done all kinds of those. And then also he started doing like the little keychains, which are something simpler,
That's
a
awesome.
little bit cheaper. Here, I'll just kind of show this off here. Hopefully that'll focus. So lots of.
Great talent. Yeah.
Sorry, we're doing this the old-fashioned way.
Yeah.
Yes, lots of talent there. Very nice guy. Very affordable. I'm always telling him
I
he
know,
probably
he's gotta
charge more
charge
for his stuff.
I mean, he literally gave
Given
me
that
one.
it's handmade, but I think he
That's
just
Just
like
that's
doing
the
it.
nice. Yeah, he does it for fun.
Yeah.
You know, not
So
for
go check
money.
him out. I think he's working still on like kind of starting up like
Yeah.
the actual business side of things. But I'm sure if you ever run into him at a convention or if you message it,
Yeah.
he may be able to ship it to you.
100%.
So
Cool.
super cool guy. Definitely
Yeah.
check him out. But yeah, I can rarely ever talk to him without buying something. So I ended up with this
They're
new
very cool.
new Hashima hat. In addition to I also have a Citron hat. I also have I can't remember if I got one of the Castle factions. I think I got an M-Tron one,
Did you not?
maybe Forestman. I don't know. And then I got an old Great Bricks hat from him as well.
Nice.
So
Very cool.
lots of fun stuff, lots of fun people. So yes, be sure to check out the
Yeah.
Between the Studs episode this Saturday for more info about the convention.
Yeah, other than that, I don't think we got anything else. It's not a long one, but hey, short and sweet.
Yeah.
You know what they say.
It's raining cats and dogs here.
It is, yeah.
I can hear it pouring down
Yeah.
out there. So
Yeah.
thank y'all for joining us. Let's see, did anybody else Dana hadn't bought that Space Skull set at
Yeah, you would.
There was also a Star Justice set, which was more expensive. I was kind of surprised because I've always thought Space Skulls
It's
was
cooler.
cooler.
Yeah.
But the Star Justice is more expensive, and I was thinking about it, and then somebody else ended up buying it before.
Right.
I did not get the Star Justice to get Mr. Fazoom to sign it, but
Oh well,
that's all right.
always next
That's all
time.
right. That's all right.
Yeah.
Thank you all for
Yeah.
joining us for this, albeit short, version of the Morning Brick. Please hit the like on this live stream before you head out. Consider subscribing, consider joining our membership tiers as well, and share this with a friend if you think they'd like our content as well. But thank you all for joining us, and I hope you have a nice rest of your Wednesday, even if it's rainy. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.